All right, guys. I'm getting over pneumonia. You might be able to hear it in my voice. I've got a lot of things going on in my life right now, but I've got some time, and I'm going to do an NF day for you guys. So we're just going to continue through the journey. I know we've got Perception coming up. I'm excited for that. But we're going to finish out therapy session. All I do, NF, here we go.
This is all I do. 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 Oh, this is all I do. 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 I just put 100 in the bank. I don't mean 100,000. Yeah, you don't mean $100. They say that I got no humor in music, then why am I smiling? Why am I smiling? You do not feel it? Why are you lying? You know somebody that's iller than me? I wanna meet him. I wanna meet him. Enough with the talking. I wanna see him. I do not look at these rappers out here like I wanna be him. I look at these rappers out here like I wanna be him. I am competitive.
That's awesome, man. So this almost seems like an anthem track, and he got me with that because I was like, oh, 100 grand in the bank. That's the first time I've heard NF talk about money like that. I've heard him talk about, like, you know, the struggle of being broken and all that, but I haven't heard him talk about money. And then he's like, no, not 100 grand, like $100 in the bank. And then, you know, he talks about, I look at these rappers like I don't want to be them, I want to beat them. And for me, rap is a competitive sport. You know, I look at it the same way as, like, I don't watch a lot of sports. I love sports. I love playing sports. And I do love watching it when I do get the chance, but I don't have the time. I don't have the routine for watching the game every Sunday. But for me, rap is a competitive sport, and you know, some of the best rappers are the most competitive human beings you'll see. And for me, it's like when someone gets on a track, especially when you collaborate with other artists. For me, it seems like there's definitely a competitive aspect because you're putting your work right next to somebody else's work on the same song. I won't bang on too much about it, but this is an interesting little anthem track. I've heard a few of these anthem tracks, but let's keep going with it here.
Always been that way. Always been that way. That'll never change. Fancy me up on my Instagram like you been singing too much. Then the moment I stop, you gon' write me and say I ain't singing enough. I feel like LeBron. Yeah.
I like that, man.
I feel like LeBron. They don't know. I feel like LeBron. Woo. This is all I do. 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 Woo. This is all I do.
So I'll comment on that because he said, you know, I'll get on my Instagram, start singing, and then the moment I stop, you're gonna say I'm not singing enough. You know, one thing I've learned in doing this channel for the short period of time is, like, most of the people that watch the channel are really, I mean, they enjoy it and they like, my commentary and to hear my thoughts. And so I appreciate, everyone. But there's a very small section of people who they don't like how much I pause, or I pause too much on their favorite song, or, you know, whatever the reason is. And it's like, you know, you can't, one thing I learned pretty quick is you can't please everyone. And so, yeah, some people are going to hate my channel and they're going to leave it. And it's like, well, fine. Those aren't the people I want on the channel anyway. But, you know, to NF's point, it's like, all right, well, if I do what the critics are saying, one, you're not doing what you want to do. First and foremost, that's the most important thing. But then also, when you do that, and then you change, and then it's like, well, how many people are you going to piss off by changing that? It's like if I never paused or rarely paused, I would lose people who are interested in the pauses. So I just wanted to comment on that because that's interesting that, you know, especially with anything artistic or like performative, like these reactions are almost performative art in a way because I don't edit them. Some people edit their reactions. I don't do it just because for me, like, it's big. I want to be genuine. I want to be real. And like, if I miss a line or if I say something incredibly stupid, which I've said some incredibly stupid things. I'm only human. But I want to capture that whole experience of what it is to react to a song for the first time. And, you know, I'm going to do it in my way. I still listen to critique, and, you know, I measure whether or not how much weight to put into each comment. And I've hit a point where, like, a lot of people love the channel, and there's some people who, you know, they're on the channel for a week and then they're like, you know what, I really liked your reactions to this, but I hated your reaction to this song, so I'm leaving. I'm like, all right, fair enough. You know, I'm not gonna fight people to stick around, but let's keep going, guys. I won't bang on about it.
This is all I do. 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 I have been at this for years. This didn't fall in my lap. I get so personal with you, you feel like you know me. You feel like we met.
Honestly.
Tell me what's doper than that. How you gonna say you the best in the game when you sound like you don't even know how to rap? I used to hand on my demos
Man.
and shows like listen to me.
Dude, hang on. I gotta comment on it, man. There's so many rappers that are like, it's the pop rappers who, like, they can barely even speak, and they can barely even rap, and then they're like greatest of all time. It's like, what are you talking about, man? You're crazy. What are you saying right now? Do you understand the words that are leaving your mouth, man? Do you understand who you're up against? Who you have to beat in order to be greatest of all time? So I appreciate that, NF. And also, yeah, man, I feel like I know this guy. I haven't even made it through his... I'm barely scratching the surface with him, and I still feel like I understand him on a human level, because I think a big part of his writing is he goes deep in order to convey exactly what's going on through his brain, and he's an incredibly vulnerable artist, and for that reason, I feel like I know him. I've never met him. I haven't even... I'll take that back. I watched a very small snippet of an interview years ago of him talking about his OCD. I didn't watch it very long, but I feel like I know him through his music already. And because he relates the human struggle. It's not for... He's able to relate it in a way where it's like everyone deals with it. It's not specific to a specific gender or a race or an upbringing or this or that. I mean, it's the soundtrack to the human struggle almost. But let's keep going, guys.
What's doper than that? How you gonna say you the best in the game when you sound like you don't even know
How to rap.
I used to hand on my demos at shows like listen to me. This ain't what it seems. I never sleep, which is funny cause I'm out here living the dream. You say you live in the dream. No, you just live in the dream. Y'all need to wake up and get out
That's
of your
funny.
bed. Take what's living on me.
And so he's saying he's living a dream, but he's saying you just live in a dream. You need to wake up. I like that.
Need to wake up and get out of your bed. Take what's living on me. I got my head in the game. You know
Also, that's a callback to the song "Wake Up," I think.
what that mean? They got no clue. They got no clue. I thought I already told you before. This is all that I do. I feel like LeBron. Okay. I feel like LeBron. You don't know by now. You don't know by now. What's wrong with you? I feel like LeBron. You don't know by now. This is all I do. 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 What you know about that? What you know about that? Nothing. What you know about that? What you know about that? Nothing. What I know about that? What I know about that? Something.
Is he saying?
About that?
Is he saying something or suck it? I almost couldn't tell.
What I know about that? What I know about that? Something. What you know
Yeah, man.
What you know about that? Nothing. Wanna know about that? Wanna know about that? Suck it.
I like that, man. He says he feels like LeBron, man. He's not even saying he is LeBron, but he's saying he feels like it. And that's how you're supposed to feel as a rapper. You should feel good about what you're doing. But you should also be able to look at your own stuff and be like, well, I can improve here, I can improve there. But a lot of people don't do that. It's hard. It's not specific to rappers. A lot of people in life it's hard to self-examine, man. It's incredibly difficult. Even the people who are good at it can't do it perfect. No one can. So I'll wrap this one up, guys. We'll get right into the next one here. I don't know when I'll be uploading these, but I hate to take long breaks from the channel, but I have to. I mean, like I said, I came down with pneumonia. I've got personal stuff going on. I'm figuring out finances. There's a lot of shit going on in my life right now. So, I'm trying to deal with all that, but I'm definitely going to do my best as much as I can to keep you guys with some steady content. But at the end of the day, it's like real life hits, man. And I would like to, if this was full time, you guys would get content every day, but I simply can't afford to do it. I mean, ad revenue is basically nothing on YouTube now. And I would like to get some merch to you guys. Just to see like if it could be a revenue stream, so I could do this full time, because I would love to. But I'll get right into the next one, guys. I'm banging on too much. You guys take care and stay safe.